don't play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like I don't know you, don't come around, no invaders them. Take your best shot at me, better go above the rim. Pick you up, throw you back down like I do in the gym.
It's your boy Nono, coming to another video, coming to another podcast, man. And in today's podcast, we're going to discuss why women are rude to good-looking or select men they have a crush on. If you're new here or you've been here, go ahead and click that like button, go ahead and comment, go ahead and subscribe, click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And without further ado, let's go and get into this topic, man. The thing is, like, and at times, women will be rude to the dudes that they find handsome, that they'll find select, that they'll find good-looking. And the thing is, they will only do that simply because it's just a defense mechanism, guys. It's definitely a defense against rejection. That's the biggest reason that they will do it. It's the defense against rejection. Look at the thing with Cindy and Jimmy Neutron. Look at Helga and Hey Arnold. Cindy treated like Jimmy Neutron like complete trash. Like she always talked about him, called him Nerdtron, making fun of him, doing all kind of stuff. But she always had a crush on this man and always go off to the side of him. Oh, I wish I could talk. You know what I'm saying? It was always like that. But in public, treat this man like trash. And look at Helga. Like I said, I always liked it because this is the perfect example. She treat him the absolute worst, but has the biggest crush on this man. And treats him the absolute worst. It's the defense mechanism, guys. You understand? Rejection is one of the biggest things females are afraid of. They fear rejection. Way more than men fear rejection. Way more. They'd much rather go on along with you, feeling like they don't like you, as opposed to actually telling you that they have a crush on you. But they'd rather you feel like they don't like you, so to protect them from the rejection, just in case down the line they might want to come to you. So even if then they won't feel like it's too bad, or they don't want to be embarrassed by their friends either, so they're not going to let it be known that they like you. Because a lot of them, they'll do it. See, the thing is, one of the experiences that I've had with it, right, is that it was this chick, like she was just always, I'm talking about always on riding me, bro, like just always talking crap about me. I'm talking about in college, just always talking crap about me. You get in the line, she's skipping me, just being absolutely rude, snatching stuff from me. When she was working at the cabs, just snatching stuff from me. Like I'm talking about, like, throw my food on the plate any kind of way. Don't do anybody else like that. Just do me like that. Talking stuff about me. I'm talking about, like, golly, I would have really thought that this girl hate me. Every time I saw her, when I went to the cab, I was like, man, I already knew. It'll get to the point where I didn't even want to go when she was there because she was just so rude to me. But then out of nowhere, she just hit me up in the DM trying to slide on some slick stuff. I'm like, God, don't you hate me? Like, I was really thinking about, like, damn, like, before then I was thinking, like, what did I ever do to this girl to deserve this type of treatment? But I was like, I've never done anything. She actually liked me. But the thing is, like, I don't understand, like, what it really was at the time. But the way she slid and the way she treated me in private versus in public was just a whole different thing. I don't know. It was just the way she was. And she just treated me like that. I guess it was like I said before, it's a defense mechanism because it could be rejection. So if she would have slid and tried to make her advances, and if she would end up getting rejected to everyone else and to the outside, it just looked like, okay, it wouldn't really register because she already treats you like trash. So nobody would suspect that she actually likes you. Now, some people that are more advanced and experienced can pick up on the fact that a chick actually likes a guy that's acting like that towards a guy. But in most scenarios, in most situations, they will make it seem like they absolutely hate you, and it's crazy. It's honestly crazy. But like I said, they would much rather make it seem like they don't like you, make it seem like you will never even have a chance for them. They'll be rude to you, do all kind of stuff, sneak this, you do all kind of stuff in front of people. I'm talking about, I had chicks that did all kind of stuff, sneak this and talking crap about me in front of everybody, all kind of stuff. Like, this is just going crazy. But in private or after that or later on down the line, find out you like me. It's crazy. I'm talking about chicks that I was imagining. It's like, yeah, crazy, man. Like, they will definitely do that. They will be extremely rude. But like I say, it's a defense mechanism, guys. And like I say, they don't never want to seem like, they always want to feel like they got the upper hand. So even if things go bad, and like I say, a lot of them would want to be in the fantasy world. They want to stay in that fantasy world. So they don't want to ruin the fact of them liking you and end up knowing that you don't like them back, that'll ruin their fantasy world. That's the difference. Like they'd rather go with the unknown, and they'll treat you like you're rude. They'll be rude to you and treat you like that to make it feel like you ain't got a chance in the world. But later on down that line, they'll make an advance, but that protects them in the end, and that's what gives them the upper hand because, like I say, it won't feel as bad. The blow that'll be dealt won't be as bad because you're like, okay, I treated them like this, so yeah, and treat them like that to keep you away. But at the same time, while they're being rude to you, they will keep you there in their vicinity at the same time. They have a way of keeping you there. So they want to try to stress you out and make you bad and do all this kind of stuff. But you notice one thing about these chicks that try to be rude to you, that really view you as good looking, that really view you as a select man. They always keep you in their vicinity. They always check on you. They always keep tabs on you, even if you feel like it's rude. They're like, yeah, why she always doing that? Why she always talking about me? Why my name always in her mouth? Yeah. But the thing is, they want to keep tabs on you. They want to keep you around. So that's their way of attracting you and repelling you at the same time. That's one thing I was looking at. I was like, damn. That's one thing I've come to find about chicks. Like I had a couple of chicks that did me like that. So I was like, damn. So, but I noticed one thing that they always kept me around one way or another. They always stayed, always like it was almost like you always in the newspaper. You always in their newspaper. You always on their daily tabloid. So you like if they really didn't care about you, they didn't really give a damn about you. They wouldn't talk about you. It's just like that. It's almost like news reporters. Okay, what's hot? What's the hot topic? You always gonna be on the hot topic, even if you ain't always on it. They always gonna touch on you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna touch on you from time to time to keep you somewhat relevant and fresh in their mind too. So that's their way of keeping you there. And they some of them would like to create stress just to make you. I don't know. It's a lot of them are like that. They really are. Some of them be doing that just out of spite too. Some of them probably don't feel like they got a chance. Probably feel like they look at the type of chicks that you talk to or something like that. They feel like that you don't measure up, that they don't measure up to the type of caliber of chicks that you will go for. So out of spite, they'll be rude to you, but they really like you. They really want you, but they probably feel like they don't have a chance with you either. So they'll be rude to you out of spite. And yeah, they'll definitely be rude to you just because they feel like that they don't have a chance with you. They feel like that they're not the type of caliber chick that you will try to talk to. There's a lot of women that are like that reject you and be rude to you out of spite, man. So it's something you're gonna have to deal with. And even like there's a lot of chicks, the chicks that treat you the meanest will be the ones that view you as attractive. And it's crazy because some of the chicks that actually treated me rude, and once I got to know them, they were some of the nicest chicks I ever known. I'm talking about very feminine. All that masculine stuff went out the window once they figured out that I was cool, that I wasn't. Because a lot of them will probably think that you uptight and sedity the same way we think about attractive women that we probably feel like we can't get. People like, man, she bougie. I ain't gonna talk to her. I ain't finna deal with them. She acting like you know what you do. You know how it is when you feel like the chick too good for you. You feel like she's too attractive, and you feel like you can't get her, so you just automatically throw her by the wayside like you don't want her because you feel like you can't get her. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's just their way of doing it. They'll be rude to you until they feel like you give them a little bit of until you give them a little silver lining in the situation. When you give them some silver lining and they feel like okay, they find out you cool and that you ain't gonna treat them like that and all that. That's when them defenses start coming down. That's when the walls start breaking down. I'm telling you. Once they figure out you cool and yeah, you straight or whatever, yeah. Then yeah, they'll make that advance. That rude stuff gonna go out the window. Now it's just gonna turn into flirtatious taps and stuff like that. Now it's gonna be aggressive flirtation. That's usually how that conversion works. That's how it happened in those situations for me, but could be different for other guys. But like I say, that is their way of putting up their defenses so they can in turn be hurt or in turn feel like they've been rejected, guys. Females fear rejection just about overall. They hate being rejected, especially by a man that they feel is very good looking. So they'll be rude to make it seem like they don't want you. So that way, in turn, they won't feel like they've failed on the mission, and then they won't ruin their fantasy that they had for you, man. So then they won't feel a lot of guilt. They won't feel bad and all that other stuff. It's really like a double-edged sword, but at the end of the day, it's really like faulty to them simply because they will still be hurt regardless of if they put those defenses up or not, and they go out of their way to be rude. Then a lot of times they'll probably feel bad that they treated you like that. And I had women apologize for me for for treating me the way they treated me before, because they thought I was stuck up and all that other stuff. Especially after the glow up and all the cloud and social media and all that, they thought they painted an image of me and how they thought that I was gonna act. So that's why they act like that to me, because they felt like I was got the big head. So a lot of them will try to do that to try to bring you down, to try to downplay you, to knock you off your high horse, but they don't even know you. Like I say, that's what I say. They get to know you, you straight, and you check out, everything will be cool. A lot of them just ready to paint an image of you, so they'll treat you like this to try to downplay you. That's another thing too. They'll treat that to try to humble you in one way or another. But anyway, it's your boy Noto. Come to another video, come to another podcast, man. If you're enjoying the content, go to click that like button, go to comment, go subscribe, click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. Remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves, they're willing to work at it. I'm out.
They be like, oh, so you rapping now?